But yeah, you know. So is that a high price? You staying here, 400? You like that price?
No, for me, it's not.
It's easy for you, huh?
That ain't easy. I live in enough to live off of.
Yeah. But you get 7 a month. You get 771 now. We get.
Yeah, 771. My phone bill is 30.
Don't care about listen. I don't care about the phone bills. I just care about how much. How much you supposed to pay? 4. And all I'm asking is, and like I said, we've been talking, and shit just don't get handed to us these days. You know what I mean?
Somebody just don't take you in.
They don't just take you in. No, especially without money, huh? You know that's why we got God up there. You said you was thanking God in the car. You're supposed to thank God all the time. You're never supposed to really thank the individual. You're supposed to thank God. You see what I'm saying? And the truth is, Jesus is God. You know that though. I got another question I got to ask you. Would Jesus die for your sins?
He did.
He did?
Would he?
Yeah, would he? Because he didn't. Jesus never died. They said that they put him on the cross and they whipped him and they did all that. That was back in slavery days.
I'm listening.
They're confusing Jesus with slavery. And they're confusing because King James wrote that, a white guy. And he wrote the Bible with not that much knowledge of the future. Because, you know, the Bible is the future. You see what I'm saying? Whatever people do, they go straight to the Bible, you know what I mean? And say, hey, that's not right because it says that in the Bible. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of scrolls that people had out of the ground, and that's how they created the Bible. But all the scrolls wasn't found. So the scrolls that wasn't found, King James just wrote his version. Now, the versions that he added in, nobody knows what he added in. But nobody knows for sure if they put God on that cross and he died for everybody's sins. That just don't make no sense. And for somebody to write something like that is cruel. Because it's a hard world out there. You see what I'm saying? And God handed me a lot of things. There's 2 cars out there. He handed those 2 cars to me. This house, he handed the house to me. You see what I'm saying? My life back on earth, he handed that back to me. So only thing I'm saying to you is you got to remember when I hand things, it's a gift. The house is a gift for you to come in away from where you was and they ripping you off for 400 versus somebody like me let you in for free, would feed you, you could shower, and then at the end of the month you give your 400. What you give it with, what's the word? Respect is a big word. So you give it out of respect, and you just showing respect, like, hey, I thank you. That's an appreciation, thanks, all that wrapped into one. You see what I'm saying? So all that right there, you paid. Your money talks for itself. When you pay your rent, it backs you up as a person. Nobody gives a fuck about what you got when you ain't got it, but everybody gives a fuck about what you got when you got it. You see what I'm saying? Because when you got it, it's who you are. When you ain't got it, you ain't know who the fuck you is, because you ain't know who the fuck you playing with. When you just asking people for things, and then when you get your money, you don't want to pay back. And then you got to wonder why somebody coming at you with a baseball bat. You ain't got to think whether they're going to hit you with it, because you already know you already fucked up. Because you didn't pay back your ties. You didn't pay back what somebody gave you. If somebody hand you something, and say, hey man, don't worry about the next 13 days. Relax. Food free, shower free. But then when you get your money, you say, man, fuck you. I'm not giving you shit. And then you ain't got to worry about the baseball. I know you would never do that, but I'm just saying in general, people do that. And then they got to wonder why they get shot at and, you know, beat up and not even on this earth anymore. But, you know, people like us, when things are being handed, we appreciate it. Because, you know, God gave me everything, and I appreciate everything he do for me. Even you. I appreciate you because you coming along is just money saying, hey, man, you know, it's time for you to chill. You see what I'm saying? Because he been telling me it's time to chill off rap, but he also trying to tell me, hey, man, it's time to chill with the house now. Because this next month is
I
my...
don't even know why you stopped, but you did.
God told me to.
The Lord.
The Lord told me to stop. And you know, you interrupted me when I was speaking. And back to what I was trying to say, the rebirth. My rebirth is next month. Rebirth meaning I'm giving God time now to not only shine his sun on me, but I'm giving God time now to guide me and to bring people in my life that's going to help me rise. I don't need to look at people who ain't want to do shit for me and they just looking and they might be haters on the inside. You know, fat bastards, skinny bastards, you know what I mean? Just got something to say. You see what I'm saying? Because they miserable with their fucking self. You see what I'm saying? But God give me time now to reflect on all that. Chill, fall back. You know what I mean? Watch Chucky.
Oh, goodness.
I
Like
know.
my mama. She loves all that sci-fi shit. I was 3 years old, so now, let's sit down and watch The Exorcist. Now, the supernatural stuff I like to watch.
I can sleep. Just please close your eyes and pretend to be less creepy.
You're my best friend, Andy.
Okay, stop being so weird. Quiet time.
New technology in it.
You are my buddy until the end. More than a buddy, you're my best friend. I love you more than you will ever know. I will
Please shut up.
let you go. Good night, Andy.